but then she'll just scoop some stuff up and throw it somewhere, and I'll never find it again. But it's all fun. Anyway, listen, thank you so much. That's the end of our readings for today. For
Tarotscopes.
Tarotscopes.
Basically, what we do is we take a snapshot of what the planets are doing for the month, and we pull a card, and we give everybody a combination of those things. So. December 21.
Oi.
It says, I'm sure I'm not the only one thinking, hey, wait, it's going to be 2022 in 4 weeks.
It is.
Seems like to me it should be 2020. We've lost so much time.
What the hell happened? Where did it all go?
It does seem in so many ways that time has become so different. It seems to drag along.
Sometimes.
And then slingshot us forward into the next year.
Yep.
Well, welcome to the age of Aquarius, because we've officially kind of settled in for the journey. December looks to be an interesting month, and some of you will cringe at me saying that. Interesting. Oh,
Mate,
no.
It's a curse. You live in interesting times.
But seriously, it might be something interesting and positive. We have seen Saturn and Jupiter go direct in Aquarius. Mars is happy visiting Sagittarius. And Venus will soon move into Aquarius. See, that doesn't sound so bad now, does it? The new moon is on the 3rd. And it comes with an eclipse, and the full moon will be in Gemini on the 18th, and that's traditionally known as the cold moon. I suspect this winter, these next 3 months are going to be quite attention-grabbing, and if nothing else, it'll be a great time to begin a new project and work to see it grow as the moon waxes.
So Aries, oh gosh, so what do you get? Lisa picked for you the wheel, and she says, I can hear an old song in my head. The change is gonna come. Oh boy. The energy this month will really work with you in a good way to open you up to a new routine and allow you to feel loads more comfortable with the changes that are coming in or have come in over the last few months. Things are still in motion, so they're still moving along, yeah. And more adaptability is actually being offered to help you move forward. Adaptability for an Aries, is that possible? That's it. Work to release, relax, renew. Yeah, don't be the unstoppable force hits the immovable object here.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Taurus. 10 of Pentacles. Perhaps you are moving soon, or perhaps you're making some positive change in your living arrangements. The full moon this month lights up your intuition and the possibility of gentle changes that have long-reaching effects for the future. Work to set a pace that's right for you and assemble folks that really wish you well and wish to aid you in your work. The other thing I should say is recognize if you know your rising sign. Like, for instance, Diane, I don't think you're Taurus, although I don't remember right now. But if you have Taurus rising, this could help you as well.
For Gemini, Lisa picked the Ace of Wands. And success at last. It might feel it's been a long time since you've actually allowed yourself to pat yourself on the back and congratulate yourself. We're missing... Oh, it's on the other side. For a job well done. This month has so much potential for you to understand just how far you've come and how the next year will work out because of the time and effort you actually bothered to put in this year. Please enjoy the fruits of your labours and keep up the good work.
Next up is Cancer, the 9 of Cups. I sense a positive turning point for you this month, especially where home is concerned. Right, Cancer, 9 of Cups. It seems like a plan is finally being put forth that is workable and very close to being implemented. Watch for things to make strides forward if you put in just a little more effort and energy.
Oh, love it. All right, so Leo, that'll be me, of course, and we get the Three of Swords. Thanks. You picked a wonderful card for me. This is a minor surgery, maybe holding you down a little bit. I don't know. I think it sounds like Emmett's about to do surgery on some part of the house again. Okay, so sometimes we just have to quit being so strong and allow ourselves a little grace to heal, yeah? See it as an opportunity to learn how to delegate. Oh, God. And really let others help you. Good luck and relax already.
Well, that's my rising sign, too. So kind of sucky.
Oh, you lie like a cheap watch there.
All right. Well, you know, you've still got Sun opposed Saturn, and you're still in a Saturn return. No. Anyway. Virgo.
Yeah, I'll relax. I'm going to take the rest of the night off starting now. Off you go.
There you go. I could read the rest. Virgo, the sun was your card. Finally, a light at the end of a long, dark tunnel. You have worked so hard to stay positive and find humor where you can. And now I do feel things are lightening up. So, of the things that have been worrying you or causing you drama, I feel that they're being lifted around the 20th. You might feel renewed after that and much more at peace.
How about that? Let's see, Raj has come to join us. Which brings us on firmly to Libra. Libra. I like Libras. They always look for the balance, don't they, in a situation. So Libra, you get the Knight of Wands on this one. Input. So much information seems to be coming in right now. And it can be a little bit overwhelming because, you know, you're not given to over-process anything or what have you. Lisa knows you're really good at reading between the lines and seeing things that are meant to be hidden, but you're good at, like, you know, unraveling those. Yeah. This skill will be very handy for you as you sift through all the documents and even spoken information coming your way. You might have get that old, you know, virtual recorder going in your head and go, like, play it back and interesting. Yeah. So stick with it. Get to the bottom of it. And you'll actually be very pleased with your knowledge and the positive outcome it brings. I think the ability to look in detail here is actually going to be quite lucrative for you.
Scorpio.
Yes.
Sorry to say, Scorpio, the Tower.
Oh, no. Run away. Hello.
A breakdown in communication could prove to be very costly. I suggest that even if you know better or have important information, that you choose your words or way of communicating very, very carefully. You yourself, you may end up looking like the bearer of bad news and quickly find yourself on the outside looking in.
Oops.
It might be best to kind of keep things to yourself until you're sure how best to deliver the news.
Yes. Great news. Yes. All right, Sag. I like Sages. Sages are up for it, aren't you? You get the Four of Pentacles, and that came up like 4 or 5
It's
times
been a
tonight.
night at that, yeah.
So that Four of Pentacles has been around, which is kind of interesting as we're moving into Sagittarius as well. So, and the Four of Pentacles. So you may be tempted to overspend. Oh no, surely not a Sag. They don't have a tendency to do that. So where'd you get that nonsense from? You may be tempted to overspend for gifts and give the special people, something really lovely in your life. Okay, well, Lisa suggests you work extra hard to moderate your spending, as January may bring a few extra bills you were not expecting. All right? You need to kick yourself for not saving for a rainy day if you blow it all. So it's important at this time to invest a little more, perhaps in yourself, yeah? Like a plan for the future. Yeah. You know what I mean. There's no time like the present to make a good plan. And actually, you're pretty organised. You're pretty good. So just rein in that impulsiveness a little bit over the Cashmas season.
Right. Capricorn. The King of Wands for Capricorn. The challenge this month will be to stand back, take a deep breath, and not challenge authority. Even if you truly do know better, keeping the peace is better than being able to say, I told you so.
Yep.
Just offer help and guidance if asked, after things have been done. I know it's hard when you can see the way ahead and you understand the pitfalls, and as long as no one gets hurt, my advice would still be the same. Wait it out and do your best without trying to force your knowledge on someone.
Which brings us, of course, then, jolly on to our wonderful, lovely Aquarians who get the Page of Cups for this month. Time to work at being a good listener. I know people love to talk to you and tell you their life stories. What they bloody do to you. You've got
It's all good.
Maybe confusing me with your therapist. No. Okay. This month is different, though. You need to take notes of the details that could affect you later on. The words being said could truly be sage advice in the guise of another's perils. Listen, respond, and archive the words for recall when needed. Oh, and yes, by all means, work to be supportive of those trusting you with their stories. Well, you know, you're like that.
Pisces, Seven of Swords. Keep your guard up for just a little bit longer, Pisces. Don't be fooled by those wishing to manipulate you or pull a passive-aggressive behavior like trying to cheat you. You need to make a plan that works for you and stick to it. Don't let someone sway you by painting an unrealistic picture, or you may end up losing something important or going backwards kind of quickly. Time to be difficult. Be firm.
Do that, and thank you very much for taking the time to join us. We appreciate it. We're going to go and find ourselves something to eat now. I think might be.
Yes, I think dinner is at hand.
I think some form of foodie would be good. So thank you so very much for joining us. Do please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends all about us, and we'll see you very soon.